changing the oil on my son's Yamaha Raptor 90 today, and we're going to do both of the Kawasaki KLX 300Rs. So I normally would have my boy do his own maintenance, but he's off making some money for gasoline, doing some yard work. So I'll help him out a little bit. Okay, so some of the tools you're going to need, actually all of them you're going to need. It's going to be an oil drain pan, a 17 millimeter. I have a ratchet wrench here. Funnel with a flexible tube. This is for the Raptor. And of course some blue rags so you don't make a big mess everywhere. Other than that, I'd say you want to start the rig up and let it run for 2 minutes or so the oil's nice and warmed up and ready to drain, and all those contaminants are stirred up so it'll come rushing right out for you. Other than that, we'll drop down and get to it. So guys, this one is for the oil drain plug, okay? And back here, there's one for the transaxle. So make sure you're doing the right one, whatever one you want to do. So today we're doing the oil change. Okay, so it doesn't take much. Got a little resistance because it has a sort of a strainer built into it. There you go. And that's that. There goes, just fell out. The strainer just fell through. You can see that happening. Okay guys, so you got the drain plug here. And these pieces you'll likely have to fish out of your used motor oil and clean up. So you want to check on the drain plug that this O-ring is still intact and in good shape. And then if you see down in here, you can see a little bit of debris. You just want to wipe all that stuff out of there. This is the first oil change on this machine, so it has likely a little bit of shavings. So we just want to clean everything up real good. Then you have your spring. So there's 4 pieces total. Drain plug, O-ring, spring, which is tapered end goes into the plug. Make sure you wipe that off real good. And then your strainer. This is essentially your super low grade oil filter. So you want to clean that up real good. Throw it, I don't know if I'd throw it in a solvent tank because of this rubber on here, but you definitely use brake clean and get it nice and clean. And it just goes like that. And we're all ready for reassembly. Then we'll top the Raptor off with oil. Guys. So you got your whole assembly like this. Slide it right back up into the hole. And you have to push as you're turning because you're pushing against that spring. Just get it started, get it as finger tight as you can. Okay, so get it all wiped off real good. And then we're gonna get our torque wrench out and torque that to 15 pounds. So don't crank on it like you're a gorilla or something. You won't need it, it'll just hurt things. And 15 pounds is all we need, and we're already there, guys. Okay, so don't crush it. Okay, guys, so now we want to put in 0.85 quarts. So we'll call it just shy of 1 quart, and then we'll double check everything, see where we're at. Using Shell Rotella T6 full synthetic 540. I use this in all my on the road and track racing bikes. It's certified for wet clutches and super extreme temperatures. I honestly think it's one of the best oils you could buy, you know, without going bonkers and buying the brand name. So if you were to buy Redline or AMSOIL, something like that, super high quality oil, but you're gonna pay a lot more money, and I don't think you're getting that much more performance. Just for the record, I'm not an expert, but I play one on YouTube.